Sandra lost her life when she was only 18 years old. She was living with me at the time. When Sandra left my apartment in February of 1992, one cold winter night, I tried to stop her from going out. And she went out the door twice. And she came back. She came and handed me her last $50, and she told me to keep it for her. And that was the last time I talked to my little sister. The next day, her body was found naked in the snow, face down at the Hebig McIntyre floodway. When that happened, it was so, I didn't want to live my life. I didn't want to live because it was just too painful to try to live knowing that this happened to her. I felt guilty for so many years. I felt so guilty because I didn't run out to go bring her back into the house and keep her there and lock the door or whatever. And that still comes and goes, you know, that guilt of not bringing her back in the house into my apartment. I've been through many years of counseling as a result of living with that guilt. For the longest time, I didn't want to talk about my sister because I couldn't say her name. I couldn't speak her name without breaking down and crying. And then I met Lynn Sharman. I stayed away from Lynn Sharman for a long time because I knew she was talking about my sister. She was holding rallies and vigils and protesting, and I stayed away from her. I was scared. And then in 2005, I went and reintroduced myself to her, and she remembered me. And it was when we first talked about doing some kind of a memorial event for missing and murdered women. So I agreed to join her. So it's been 10 years now. And this year in March, Lynn Sharman passed away. She got really sick and she couldn't help anymore. She stopped answering my phone calls and barely answered my emails. So this year, when I started to plan this, I was really, really scared. I was really scared because I thought, who's gonna help me? Like, who's gonna help me along, guide me along with what I need to do? But somehow, it's in my heart to do this. Because I'm not only doing it for myself, I'm doing it for my family. Sandy's friends that are all here tonight. Naomi, Charmaine, Carrie, Anita, Teresa. There's a bunch of girls here from my reserve tonight, and I'm so happy to see them. And I just want to say miigwech for coming out and for coming to support the families, because that's what this is about. For me, that's what it's about. And Ruby. Anyways, yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Miigwech.